We have done a video on the 15 biggest entities and monsters of the Warhammer universe, link in the description below. And now we will add 10 more massive creatures on this list, lesser known ones but massive in size, from being dinosaur size to galaxy encompassing. So let's get to it. At number 10 we have the Diablodon. The Diablodon is a saurian predator from the world of Aurum, feared for its intelligence and hunting skills. It is distributed across the Jericho Reach by rogue traders and free captains and plays a significant role in the culture and mythology of the native Aurans from the planet of Aurum. The divested hunt is the ultimate test for a huntsman's skill, requiring the tracking and killing of a Diablodon. The reptiles have a distinctive appearance with a crimson hide, a sagittal crest, massive teeth and sharp talons. They prefer to dwell in subterranean areas where there are volcanoes or geothermal regions, and are excellent night hunters. The Diablodons hunt alone and remove any competition from their hunting grounds. They are around 5 meters or 16 feet tall and could be as long as 12 to 15 meters or 40 to 50 feet. Number 9. The Megarachnid. These were a violent arthropod-like alien species encountered by the Imperium of Man during the Great Crusade era. They were exiled to the planet of Urisarak by the indirect civilization after a war in the past. They possess sword-like claws of an organic metallic substance and had heavily augmented bodies. Their ground form resembled spiders and were heavily armed. They also had a flying form resembling a giant wasp. They grow forests of trees made of a hard stone-like substance on the planet of Urisarak's surface, which disrupts communication and causes severe weather storms. While most of these were not really that big, some specimens do exceed 20 meters or 65 feet in length. Number 8. Subject 696. So a kill team of space marines encountered an unknown and dangerous alien entity, or probably a trans-dimensional entity, on a space hulk called the Damnatio Magellus. Led by a Death Watch chaplain called Titus Storm, the team fought this creature but couldn't defeat it until Storm used a stasis bomb to trap it. This creature, known as Subject 696, is a unique and mysterious organism that can regenerate quickly and also has no known weaknesses. It has been hypothesized that it may be a being from another dimension. Subject 696 is sealed at Watch Fortress Ariok and is considered an ultraviolet threat level, beyond violet level. The size is currently unknown but is stated to be huge, fitting inside a space hulk, so around 20 to 30 meters or 65 to 100 feet. Number 7. The CATACHAN'S Devils. This is a fearsome and formidable creature. It is interesting that it has been introduced to other worlds as a means of defense against invaders. Despite its unpredictable and uncontrollable nature, they grow to enormous sizes with up to 30 sets of legs and reaching lengths of up to 30 meters or 100 feet. Older males of this species have enlarged front legs resembling scorpion claws and are called fiddlers. They are known for their ferocity and raw power, making them feared by humans and other predators as well as Xenos alike. The speculation is that the Catachan Devils may be descendants of a TYRANID bioform, and it is so intriguing that it raises questions about the origins and evolution of the Tyranids and their various adaptations to different environments and ecosystems outside of the hive mind. Number 6. KILLIAN'S Bane. The KILLIAN'S Bane is a member of a large snake-like predator that inhabits the wetlands of the Death World of Burnscour. They are covered in protective scales that are resistant to the planet's acidic rain. Most of the specimens of this species can grow up to 10 meters or more in length, but the one aptly called the KILLIAN'S Bane is a gigantic specimen with its mouth alone being the size of a lander. Therefore, it would have been 10 times the normal specimens in size. The species gained its name after rogue trader Augustus Killian encountered a truly monstrous specimen while showcasing an archaeotech discovery to a crowd of nobles. The worm rose out of the swarm and swallowed Killian whole, becoming a legend across the Corynus expanse. Number 5. The Avatar of Khaine. An avatar is a physical form of an Aeldari god spirit that has taken on a corporeal form in realspace. It is most commonly associated with the god of war and strife called Khaine, but can be used for any divine entity that has taken on a physical form in the mortal realm. After the chaos god Slanesh killed most of the Aeldari gods during the fall, the spirit of Khaine fled to the infinity circuits. wraithbone artifacts in the form of statues were created where his essence landed, allowing future Aeldari to summon a fragment of his spirit back into the Imperium to defend their race, taking the form of the god made of wraithbone. The avatar of Khaine could be as tall as 30 meters or 100 feet, or the size of a small titan. Number 4. Gargatuloth. Gargatuloth is a powerful greater demon of Tzeentch, also known as the Prince of a Thousand Faces, the Whisperer in Darkness, and the Forger of Hells. He gains power through knowledge and the atrocities committed in his name. The Grey Knight's chapter banished him from the material realm once, but he was reborn on Vulcanus Ultor and confronted by Justica Alaric, who banished him once again. Although his banishment is supposed to last 1,000 years, Gargatuloth remains a threat to the Imperium of Man. Throughout the Age of Strife, in the past, Gargatuloth reveled in the chaos and destruction and manipulated humans, guiding them towards bloody conflicts and furthering his own agenda. His size is theorized to be as tall as the sky, so he would be kilometers or miles in height. Number 3. Slight. In the Ravenous series by Dan Abnett, Orpheocolzian refers to Slight as a Daemonica Majoris, which is something bigger than a greater demon. Slight and the other one, Gargatuloth, are both described as kilometers high, insanely powerful demons capable of destroying entire sectors. It is unclear as to what exactly a Daemonica Majora is, but they are a part of standard lore. It is suggested that they may be demon princes, but which is the highest rank before the ruinous powers themselves, the Chaos Gods. These colossal demons are depicted as overpowered and terrifying, but then are also quickly defeated in the novels. Number 2. Oliensis. Demon worlds are planets corrupted by chaos and the warp. The Chaos Gods compete to possess these worlds, and armies of demons and their allies fight battles to determine the dominant power there. Oliensis is one such demon world in the Eye of Terror dedicated to Slaanesh. The entire planet is a colossal obese man curled in a fetal position, housing Slaaneshi demons inside him, also beastmen and noise marines living in its pores. The Sentinels chapter of Space Marines invaded Oliensis, killing the inhabitants and awakening the planet-sized man who devoured the combatants. The surviving Sentinels resorted to cannibalism and emerged as the corrupted chapter called the Corpus Brethren. And number 1. The Hive Mind. The TYRANIDs are an extragalactic species that arrive in the Milky Way galaxy through a series of massive space-faring hives called the Hive Fleets. These massive swarms of biomechanical creatures seek only to consume and absorb all organic matter in their path. The hive mind, as the name suggests, is the central consciousness of the TYRANIDs that directs the actions of the swarm. It is a vast psychic entity that allows the TYRANIDs to function as a cohesive, whole and adaptive species. The hive mind, although not really having a corporeal body to house its intelligence, is actually the summation of all the TYRANID bioforms together in one. Think of each bioform as a cell that is a micro-unit to the superorganism which encompasses the entire hive fleets. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button for support and subscribe, but most of all, smash that bell icon for regular updates on new videos here on this channel. Till the next one, take care, boys.